Hey, I'm doing this because I'm bored, and really no other reason. I love everyday carry stuff. I just love gear. I love watching everyday carry videos. It's just, I'm a nerd. I love having stuff, if that makes sense. So I figured I'd show you guys what's usually in my pockets. So here we go. So first up is gonna be my Swiss Tech Werdig. It's just a nice little flipper knife. I really have enjoyed this. I've had this for maybe 6 months now. It's a good little knife. It's a cheap Walmart knife. I did a lot of research because I really didn't want to spend a lot of money on a pocket knife, and I'll show you why in a second. It's cheap, but there's not a lot of play in the blade. And I say cheap, it's maybe 25, 35 bucks. And it just feels good in the hand. I'm really not that big of a nerd when it comes to knives. I just know what I like. In addition to my Swiss Tech Werdig, I also carry my Leatherman Skeletal. Now, my Leatherman Skeletal, I've had this for maybe 3 years now, and it has been through the ringer. It's a little higher quality than a Swiss Tech Werdig. It's great. It has pliers, it has a wire cutter, it has a bottle opener, screwdriver, and then it also has just a really nice knife on it. It's really good. It stays sharp, it holds an edge really nice, and I've really put this thing through the ringer in the past couple of years that I've had it. So much so I was putting an office chair together one time, and I was using the pliers for something I can't remember, and the plier head actually snapped. And I was able to send it into Leatherman, and they fixed it and they sent it right back. So this is another everyday carry that I have. And then we'll kind of talk about my wallet. I'm not going to show you much because there's really not much to know about my wallet. I have just a tiny little minimalist wallet, really, and it's from Second String Leather Company. What I really like about this one, it's made out of old hockey pads. Just good leather. There's really not much to say about it. Holds maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. I have about 5 cards in here, some cash, some photos, and it's really just a good wallet. Not much to say about that. Just, yeah. Then of course, my keys, not much to say about it. Just a little clip that goes on my belt. I don't really like having keys in my pocket, but I just put them on my belt loop and I just know right where they are. There's not much to say about it. Keys, they're not that interesting. And then another thing that some people may find interesting, for some reason, I always feel comforted whenever I have just a lighter on me. I did used to smoke a pipe. I used to smoke cigars pretty often, but I don't anymore. But this one's actually a pipe lighter. So you actually kind of hold it, and the flame, because there's a hole in there, it'll actually kind of rise up rather than off to the side and over. But it'll rise up and it'll just be right there. So if you have a tobacco pipe, you'll be able just to light it and just do what you need to do. But I always love having just a little source of fire, you know, for no particular reason other than you never know when you'll need it. Now, only recently have gotten into firearms, and I've enjoyed learning about it, how to be safe with them, and really just learning how to shoot in general. So what I've been everyday carrying is this Taurus G3C. I actually have the magazine out right now, and there's nothing in the chamber, so just playing it safe. But I've loved really just learning to shoot, really just learning more about pistols, and I figured that Taurus was a good place to start. And yeah, I've been enjoying it. Okay, so there's the video nobody asked for, but I just like gear. Just thought I'd share with you guys what's in my pockets. I hope you maybe enjoyed this, but anyway, I'll see you guys later. So another thing I forgot to mention that's always in my pockets is my field notes. And I may do a whole video on how I set up field notes and whatnot. But yeah, it's always in my pocket. Have my budget in there, have important dates, have church notes. Really just have a little bit of everything in there. But that's it. That's everything that's in my pockets. Hope you have a great night.